Welcome back, friends and neighbors. I was debating whether or not to make this video, and the reason is because I like my equipment made in the USA, but I did not find one of these made in the USA, and I haven't seen a review of this piece of equipment before, so some of y'all may not know it's out there. And I want to let you know that it is out there. And after this, I'll probably do a follow-up video of performance, whether I like it, whether it performs. So as I was saying, I wanted to do a video of this unboxing because I haven't seen one of these before, and I haven't seen a review of this. So I'll pull it out and show it to you. Maybe it'll be useful to you. Maybe you don't know this exists, but it does. And I got this off of Amazon. As of August 2025, I believe this all together with tax and everything cost me about 63 bucks. So let me show it to you. All right, we got the box open, and this is what I bought. This is a leather edge burnishing machine. And the reason I got this is because having that Dremel in your hand for all that time just wasn't cutting it. Now they do make a bigger oscillating motor sander slash burnisher that's more like a bench top. But that machine, the burnishing wheel is too big for what I need it for. So in order to try and get the best of both worlds, I bought this. And this should be able to clamp onto my table and stay stationary while I move the piece back and forth across the burnishing wheel. So let me get the instructions out of the way, and I'll show you the rest of it, what it comes with. So here's the important part. That's the motor with a drill press type jaw and chuck system. That's pretty cool. So I guess I could have just cut a burnisher and put it on my drill press, but moving the drill press in and out of the garage every time I have to do burnishing is a chore. I can do it, and it would be a good workout every day, but I prefer something a little more to my needs, and this should be it. So there's the motor part. And this is just a little square of wood with cutouts. I suspect this is so you can put different heads in there. The shaft will fit down in these holes and hold them steady for you while you're doing your burnishing, in case you have different, like the shaft appears to be Dremel size, so I'll check it out. I may be able to use the sanding bit from the Dremel on this too, which would be really nice. I have a very large amount of Dremel bits and for different uses, and so this depending on the RPMs may be useful as a stationary Dremel too. Well, that's pretty good, pretty inventive. I like that. So the bits, they give you a good amount of bits. They must be out of some cheaper wood, but that doesn't matter as long as they work. What is that, about 9 bits you get? 10 bits of various sizes. Now I will tell you, if you've bought just the bits before and you've got this threaded screw and you use that on a Dremel, that thing will come flying out and go across your shop quicker than you can sneeze. So watch out for that. And I may have a fix for that actually. I don't think it's going to do the same thing in here because you can tighten this chuck. It's got a little tool that comes with it. So that's pretty good. But just beware of that these things will go flying. And then here's the other part of why I bought this. Let me pull it out and show it to you. This C-clamp will mount on my table quickly, and it's got a ball adjust, so this thing can go all kinds of ways. You can adjust that, and it's got a little set screw there. Now the set screw head is plastic, but this C-clamp is metal, and this little holder part here that I'm touching, that's also plastic. So not too big about that, but the clamp itself is metal and the screws are metal. So you got some plastic in there. Hopefully it won't just fold up like a cheap lawn chair, as plastic tends to do, but at least you got this metal clamp, and that's pretty that feels pretty beefy. So that's the reason I got this, is because so I can clamp it to the table and start getting after some burnishing, because I got a lot of little pieces to burnish. And with all these heads, like this head will be useful for me. This one, yeah, I see all kinds of useful bits here that should work out for me. Hang on, because I still got one more piece. Two more pieces, so hopefully this isn't recording upside down. It happens. This is the chuck key that I was telling you about, and a little Allen wrench to lock it down. So that's pretty cool. That comes with it. And then the last piece, I believe, will be the cord. So let me show that to you. So I kind of wanted to get this in its own frame because I was surprised. I thought it was just going to be an on-off switch, but this too has a power control just like a Dremel. So you can go from low to high, which is useful depending on the thickness of the leather you're burnishing. You don't want to burn it up. So that's pretty cool. And like I said, this whole setup was about just under 65 bucks, I think, and including shipping. If you have Amazon Prime in August of 2025, I'm not sure if this will go up in price, but if you're not doing enough or big enough pieces to call for a benchtop burnisher, then you may want to check this guy out. Like I said, I haven't used it yet. I'm gonna go probably use it, set it up and use it today, and then after some time I'll do another review of the performance and whether it lasted more than a day or not. Alright, y'all have a blessed weekend. I'll see you on the next one.